Hello and welcome back to TCG Dreamland. We've got a new set release. So let's get right into it because I was looking on TCG Player and they kind of dropped the ball. They don't have pictures up of any of the cards. I think they do have all of the cards in the set listed, but they don't have pictures of any of them, which really sucks because I always try to look up which cards are good, you know, before I start opening, but it's hard to do that when there's no pictures of the cards. You can still see the name of the cards, but I'm a visual kind of guy. That's cool. Ace. War Greymon Ace. So that's cool. I didn't realize that. So each box contains one of 6 alt arts and one of two new mechanic card. So is this the new mechanic card? War Greymon Ace. Interesting. So it's one of 2, so that's obviously not going to be very expensive, but it's still kind of cool. It's a new mechanic card. What do we have here? What's a tamer? We've got Marcus Damon. Very cool. So there's our box topper there. All right, let's get into these packs. Now, as they've been doing with the last few sets, there is, of course, 1 or 2. It looks like there might just be 1 for this set. Like super duper incredibly rare alt art that is currently $400. So let's try to get that. All right, so this being the first box, I will go a little bit slower. Prices will be included, things like that. I started doing that for all my videos across all card games because I'm just trying to get, you know, the average view duration up. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. It's like some of my videos will have like 5 minutes and it's a 20-minute long video. Some videos will have like a minute and a half and it's a 15-minute long video. Lord Nightmon, Final Shining Burst. Alright, Falcomon. Cool. Aquilamon. Gladiamon. It's a new set. This is my first box I've opened. I haven't looked at any other openings either, so I am going to enjoy this, take it slow. Those are both new tamers. I haven't seen either of those tamers before. Interesting. Alright, rare. King Chessmon. And Thomas, a returning tamer. I think Thomas has also been blue before. Interesting. Rook Chessmon. Jellymon. Geogreymon. Cool. Ooh, that's cool. Lamortmon. It's cool looking artwork. We've got Rosemon Rare. I think there's a Rosemon Super Rare also. Biomon, because the Rosemon alt art, which maybe it's just a rare, maybe TCG Player has it listed wrong, but I think there's a Rosemon super rare alt art as well, because that one was one of the good ones. Bauhuckmon. Wow, that's a cool artwork. The busy artwork. Jumbo Gamemon. Salamon. We've got Royal Knights of the Purge and Ravemon. No super rares yet. Alright, Lilamon, Huckmon, Chewmon. That's kind of interesting. Cartoony looking. Akihiro, that's a new tamer as well. I haven't seen him before. Kudamon, Savior Huckmon. We've got Shine Greymon. Very cool. The rares are like full art rares. Gift of Darkness. 112 types in total. 10 super rares, 2 secret rares. Alt arts for the secret rares and super rares. I don't know if there's any alt art rares in this set, being a standard set. BT13, There's another new tamer. All right, Full Moon Meteor Impact. There we go, super rare. Craniumon. Our first SR. There's usually like 8 to 10 hits in a box. There's usually like 8 super rares, and then you'll get like an alt art and either another alt art or secret rare. So off to a slow start, real weird. There's those two tamers again. Savior Hookmon. We've got Leopardmon. Oh, that's cool. All the little Digi-Egg Mon in the background. And Magnamon. The Magnamon alt art is quite expensive. So there's a Magnamon rare. I think there's a Magnamon super rare also. So there's like a rare and then a super rare and then an alt art for a lot of these. Dorumon, cool. I was looking at my alt art Dorumon the other day. Spencer Damon. Right. Ooh, I see something shiny. Oh, it was just our rare. Pon Chessmon. And, ooh, an SR. Kentorosmon. Took me a second. That's a lot of syllable or a lot of vowels in the middle of that word. All right. Very cool. It's got a bow and arrow or a crossbow. It's a crossbow, right? That's pretty cool. All right, our second hit. I see a Digi-Egg in this pack. Mikemon. Just looking for ones I haven't seen. Doru Greymon. That's cool. Super cool dragon. It's all muscular even. All right, Kapuramon. Jumbo Gamemon. Full Moon Meteor Impact. And Belphamon Sleep Mode. There's a Belphamon alt art as well, which is one of the better cards in the set. Oh. Oh no, I think it's fine. I thought the card was messed up. You know, the hit is the card in the back of the pack. So when it's that card, sometimes it'll get a little messed up. I prefer having them Genkumon and Pon Chessmon. I prefer having something in the back, but Digimon hasn't done that since like Release Special Booster 1.5. Or maybe Great Legend had a card in the back? I don't remember. But I don't really like that Digimon just puts the hit in the back of the pack, because theoretically you could pull a $400 card and it's just the card in the back of the pack and it could have damage on it, you know what I mean? Oh, there's another new tamer. Homer. Balding Homer. All right, Old Force Vidramon. Keenan Crier. Returning tamer. There are some returning tamers, but there's a bunch of new tamers also. Okay, now I'm just looking for stuff we haven't seen. Gizmon AT, interesting. Gizmon XT, right? Chapmon, Odin's Breath, Pon Chessmon, Mirage Galgamon. So we're already on the second half of the box. We only have 2 hits. That's really weird. I'm going to try to keep track of that also, like how many hits are in the right side of the box versus the left side of the box. Because I did notice I was doing the last few videos on the channel were of Flesh and Blood, and the cold foil was on the right side of the box in all 4 of the boxes I opened. I like looking for, you know, little things like that. Because, like, if I were someone that, like, I would go around to all the LGSs and be like, I'll buy the right half of the box for every box, because that side of the box had the cold foil in every box I opened. SR, Ravemon Burst Mode. Very cool. Just taking a nice, good look at that card. That's a really cool looking card. So, something to note for our first box here is that most of the hits were on the left side of the box. Either that or we're just going to have no hits in this box, but that's incredibly unlikely for Digimon. Digimon is very consistent with the number of pulls per box. Jessmon, rare, and Examon. Man, the rares are really cool. They did like extended art, full art kind of stuff with a lot of the rares, making the cards look real good. All right, Galgamon, Repamon, Doramon, Digi-Egg, right, Budmon, Waltz's End. We've got Magnamon, rare, and Alphamon, another SR. There we go, super rare. So now we're getting the hits. Doramon, that's a cool looking Doramon. Leomon, very cool. Hiramon. Christy Damon. I wonder if that's like Marcus's family. That's like the third Damon we've seen. Dynasmon and King Chessmon. How many rares are there? 26 rares. We're seeing some duplicate rares already. Oh, see what I mean about the card in the back slot there? If it'll focus. Right at the top in the middle there, there's a nick right on the top of the card. And there's one right there too. Hopefully this isn't an alt art. Now I want to get right to it. Let's just get through all this stuff. Belphamon Sleep Mode and just a rare Marcus Damon. Okay. Good. So it's not something important with damage on it in the back there. But you see what I'm saying, right? Like, that could have been a $400 card, theoretically. That one has maybe a little bit of something on the corner there, too. Whoops. Dorugamon. That's cool. Right. Coming up to the rare Mirage Galgamon and Rosemon. Very cool. Digi-Egg in the back slot. That's interesting. Are there rare Digi-Eggs? That could be a good card. Omekamon. That's cool. First one of those in the box. Odin's Breath. We've got Mirage Galgamon again. It's like our third or fourth one. And SR King Drazil 7D6. Man, we are far from OG Digimon. I have not seen whatever series this came from. Digi-Egg, super rare. Wow, it's a super rare Digi-Egg. I think that might be the first super rare Digi-Egg. That's interesting. I wonder if that card's like really good. I think that might be the first ever super rare Digi-Egg. I'm going to put it right there. Still hoping for a bunch more hits. Have not gotten an alt art or a secret rare yet. Got Spencer Damon, Biomon rare, and Rosemon Burst Mode. So there's the SR Rosemon. Excuse me. Different outfit. It's a white rose. Very cool. So it must be the alt art of this one, which is the expensive one. Rosemon Burst Mode. Still looking for an alt art. I don't think they decreased the odds of an alt art, so in these last 4 packs we should be getting an alt art. Alright, Lord Nightmon and Belphamon Rage Mode. Wow, look at that. Dang. That's cool. That's a cool looking card there. I think this is the first set Belphamon is in. Alright. Gonna go slow here. One of these last 3 packs should have an alt art. Oh, there we go. Secret rare. Omnimon. Very cool. Let me see if I can find this one real quick. I have TCG Player pulled up right next to me here. Omnimon. Secret rare. I cannot see if this is the alt art or not, because regular secret rares also have texturing. My thinking is probably that this is an alt art, because they've had alt arts in this style before. So I'm not positive if this is the alt art or not. If it is the alt art, then this is a $50 card. And what was it? Omnimon? Let me see. Where's the non-alt art Omnimon? I'm not even seeing it. Maybe there is only an alt art Omnimon, or maybe TCG Player might just be lacking. But as far as I can tell, secret rare Omnimon, very nice. I'm going to sleeve this up because it's very possible this is a $50 card. Let's get a sleeve that's not all messed up. Sometimes I reuse penny sleeves because I sell a lot of bulk on TCG Player. All right, 2 packs left. Up to 8 hits now, maybe 1 or 2 more hits. We had a lot of hits. Ooh, I think I might see an alt art. It looks like there's some texture in the back slot there. Genkumon. Omnimon. Okay, so there we got both Omnimons. There we go. So one of these is definitely a $50 card now. I'm not sure which one. We got Omnimon and Omnimon alt art in the same box. 2 secret rares in the same box. If I had to guess, I think it's that first one, which would be the alt art, because that's kind of what they've had alt arts that look like that first one before. So that's very cool. This sleeve's a little messed up, but that's all right. That's very cool. You know what? Let's do this last pack real quick, because it's probably nothing. All right, let's see. Pawn Chessmon and Pawn Chessmon? There's 2 different Pawn Chessmons. Pawn Chessmon. Interesting. All right. Anyways, back to this. We got both Omnimons in the same box. That's really cool. So I'm pretty sure this one on the left is the alt art, and that is a $50 card. So this box definitely paid for itself. Let me see. On TCG Player, these boxes currently are $72 with shipping included. So $50 for 1 card. And then obviously we have another secret rare and all the super rares. So this box definitely paid for itself. I'm sure the prices have popped up for you guys on the screen. I won't know until I edit the video. But thank you guys for watching. I have 3 more boxes of this brand new set versus Royal Knights. And so subscribe if you want to see those, and I'll see you guys then.